Ladies, take the floor. Ladies first, please. 2021, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Who's ever talking? Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna start now. The first question I want to ask, we're going right into it. I want to ask, why do men cheat and why do women cheat? Who wants to get started?
Ladies, why do y'all cheat? Please, the floor is yours.
Well, I think that's a really general question because when it comes to being like any type of infidelity, it depends on the person. It depends on. I think that maybe if I cheated at the time, you wasn't giving me what I needed. So that's the only time I'll cheat if you don't give me what I need.
Would you tell the man though that you're not giving me what I need? So
before I only could go back to, you know what I'm saying, back then when I did, no. I wasn't aware of really what I needed or how to vocalize that so I used to get angry. So instead of me telling you what I needed, I just kind of reacted instead of going towards it. So to answer your question, no, at that time I did not tell him. So
one of y'all want to go before
I think I'll go.
All right.
When it comes to men and women cheating, of course, it comes out to be personalities, of course, what kind of person you are. But for women, I truly believe that if they cheat, it's an emotional thing. It's because of a lacking of some sort at the household from the man that causes them to do that. Because honestly, if a woman's what to do and the dude's doing his business, if she cheat, then she just an ass. But it's something that has to be lacking of some sort for the man, for her to step out to find something else on that emotional path to fill that void that she's looking for. Now, men cheat. That's
Tell us why.
Wait.
Black men do not cheat in 2021.
What they said, men cheat.
Can I finish?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Grown men don't cheat.
I'm reading the comments.
Okay, he has the floor. Wait, let's go ahead.
Go ahead.
So when it comes to men cheating, honestly, it just comes down to there's too many options.
Convenience.
Get
Is
your
that
ass out
it?
of here.
Options out there. Convenience. Convenience is another way of saying that. There's a lot of
Temptation.
Temptation is a strong word.
Temptation.
Like, have you ever listened to a song from J. Cole called Kevin's Heart?
Yeah.
It's about Kevin's
To
heart.
put in perspective,
That's a great scenario right there for how men
women,
feel like
y'all outnumber us 12-1.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
In Atlanta.
No, in the world.
I'm about to say women
In the
out
world.
women
Well,
out
no,
here.
No.
I know it's like
Y'all
40, but it's like 20 of them.
But 20 of them, yeah,
that
20.
is
Okay,
true.
20-1
But
in
it
Atlanta.
depends on the quality you want. You get 20 basket hounds,
Nah,
bad as
facts.
bitch, and she
Nah.
just after you for what you have, and when you don't have it, she bye.
Bye-bye.
So it ain't 20 of loyal down.
No,
you
Talk
down.
about it. It's not
Hold
quality.
on, but
So
hold
it's
on.
not
It's
quality.
not quality.
But guess what?
Quality.
Guess what?
At
We
the
as
end,
guys-
we're talking about quantity.
we
We
as
just
guys-
want quantity.
We ain't fucking
about
quality. We just trying to get our
We
rocks
just rocks off.
Real-
Well, I think that depends
No,
on
no,
at
no,
what
no,
time,
no, no,
what
no,
time
no,
in
no.
your life as a man too. Because when you think about a younger man, then when it comes to an older man, may think a
Okay.
little differently.
And guess
He
what?
probably tired.
Hey, no, he is tired, but guess like I said about temptation. We don't go looking to cheat. That shit's come present to us.
I agree with
Well,
that.
okay.
I
So I have a
believe
question.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
look,
say
Amen
what-
to
say
that.
what-
Majority
So
of
my
that,
thing is
he
this.
just said majority
hitting
of
on
women
something.
coming towards the men.
It's
and like,
convenience, right? Because here's
if
my
a girl-
thing.
if a
No,
girl
I
comes
feel
back
like
and be
this.
like, hey, how you doing? What you doing?
So you have to take
I'm
the
not
bait.
saying-
You don't have
No, you
I
don't have
agree
to take
with
a bait,
that.
but it's there.
No.
It's evident. It's
So that means go
presented
with
to
it.
you.
But the weakness of the man comes from taking the bait. Because like the song I was saying, I take the cookie now and do the crime later.
Well, don't get mad at her when she take that cookie when he said
Because-
he could put her up in the high rise.
Because I'm going to speak from a woman's perspective. If she's
That's
cheated,
your fault, though.
she is probably giving her last effort to that relationship.
Period. Come on.
Two,
No,
she's
I'm-
already
She
expressed.
tried.
She's
Some of them
expressed.
did.
She has expressed to you the best way that she knows how. 9 times out of 10,
That's what she know how.
unless you talk what you call them, basket hound.
Basket house.
Okay, unless you got a basket hound. Okay, a good woman has tried to communicate to you, hey, I'm missing this. She's made different efforts, tried different looks.
agree.
You know, she's mentioned different hairstyles, babe, while you walking around it. Like I said, the lashes, the weaves,
And
all of
and
this.
that's
And
what
y'all
I
like to
said.
talk about women's edges. Y'all like to talk about the shapes and all of this, that, and the third. And for me, it boils down to, it's almost like we're responsible for your cheating.
No.
No. No,
I'm saying
To
I
an
agree
extent.
with you to the point like
To an extent, y'all.
Like, for
to an
example,
extent.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm not even mad at that.
Real shit.
Whoa,
If we're not getting,
elaborate on that, because
if we're not getting what we want sexually, if we're not, bro,
Shit, me too. I ain't getting what I want.
all right, exactly.
you say you out already.
All right, so we're
You
not
never
getting.
started.
If,
Am
look,
I ain't
if
getting what
we're
I
not,
want
look,
sexually?
if we're not getting fucked right or getting our head like we want,
Okay.
we're gonna get it. And we're telling you how to give head or how we like to be fucked, and you don't want to do that. And if a girl present to us and she's gonna fuck us like we gonna fuck, the temptation is gonna be there.
You gotta know how to please us.
So are we just asking why we cheat?
We're asking why we cheat.
Just because sexual stuff? Because
No,
people
we're
cheat
men.
beyond
mentally too.
We're saying
I'm saying on men. I'm not speaking on nobody else. I'm speaking on
Well, then it
my-
goes
the men.
the men.
From the men's perspective.
Yeah.
Have
A lot
you
of
guys
times
ever
physical.
been deep, really, truly in love
Yeah,
with
that's my
someone?
thing.
Because that's my question. Because sometimes when you come from, if you ain't never been in love, this girl do. I met some men that women are horrible to them, but they deep down in love. So I'm just like, have
Look,
you guys ever been deep in love?
I'm deep
Because
in
I
love,
want,
yes.
to know where your perspective is
I'm gonna
coming
be honest,
from.
maybe I don't think maybe I have my head. I don't know, maybe it was lust.
No, you know.
Like,
If
I
And
know.
that's the thing. Like, I feel like you know when
You
you're in
have,
love.
you have.
But at a man's certain stage in life, he doesn't know the difference between love and lust. So in a way, no, we don't. Maybe we
think we know.
We think we know, but we probably don't. But that different woman's gonna come in and show us that different type of love that we haven't experienced before.
Well,
And so here's my for a woman. I think one, like I said, we are invested in the idea of love early on. So from the moment that you are introduced to Cinderella, Snow White, whoever it was that your Disney princess is, you have that idea of my Prince Charming is going to find me. And that's the thing. Like, okay, so now we have to find me. Now in dating, we run into the
no.
Okay, just give it.
I said, you fucking.
Just give it here. Just give it here.
Let her hold it.
I'll hold it. No,
She wants to.
It's fine.
Oh, girl, Lord, sit down, anime, sit down.
Sorry, you guys.
Part two.
So I will say this from a woman's perspective, when we're looking for that Prince Charming and we're in it, and then Connie comes along and she gets your attention, and I'm trying to please you sexually. I'm trying to compliment you. I'm trying to show my appreciation. I'm trying to be what a wife is or what society paints that to be. And then because Connie set her titties on a platter and said, "Here you go." And you said, "Oh, I'm down with. I love you, boo, but I'm gonna go
No,
ahead."
ain't that you down with Cunny. You probably
I love you, boo, but I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this opportunity.
No, you don't need to take because you're gonna say
I feel
no.
like you probably
You're
talked to
gonna
Connie
say-
beforehand,
you're gonna say
you know
no.
Connie.
But guess what Connie gonna do? Gonna show
You
up
know
at your-
Connie?
No, I'm saying like y'all, the women, y'all know who Connie
Yeah.
is, so y'all gonna set us up in that way.
Well,
Connie gonna show up at your
Y'all gonna
job.
show up at your house.
I believe you.
Connie gonna show up at your job.
Out here.
Yeah.
The basket house.
We
We got basket house.
What it is.
They
These
know
fellas
each
out
other.
here,
Yeah.
like, oh, I think he a good man. No, I'm looking at the women that think that he's a good man. He treats you right. He gonna treat you the same way that I'm the mistress. He's gonna treat me the same way he treat his wife. So you got women with that mind perspective, but I just don't. I think coming from this perspective, we ain't nobody really thinking about themselves because y'all thinking about, oh, I'm trying to please this man and y'all come into relationships, you cheating because you don't know what you want or who you want.
Oh, somebody said you speaking fat.
Period.
Oh no, me.
Okay.
I'm speaking fat.
Because
Sorry.
like you don't even know who you are, so you too busy worrying about you coming in there halfway full. You don't even know yourself. Like so, of course you gonna cheat because you don't know what you want. For me personally, I could just go with the man that I've been with for forever in a day. That we went through some kind of woos. We went through infidelities here, there, me, him, on everybody's side, babies, misbehaviors, every damn thing. You feel me? So it's to me, it depends on, you got to know yourself when you coming into something. So, and we looking at, why women cheat, why men cheat. Nigga, why you cheating? Focus on why you cheated. Because if you can't focus on why you cheated, anybody else coming, it's just watch. You ain't ready. Just sit down. Know yourself. Date. Have fun. I don't care. Like,
And I agree.
Get out of
I
it.
actually believe I have been cheated on, right?
Who ain't?
What happens is I feel like people get excited, especially men sometimes. Sometimes they meet a girl, they like her.
Right.
But they don't want her to talk to nobody else. So they press a
Possessive.
relationship
Ooh,
over her,
They possessive.
but
Let's
they
put the
still talking
word
to
on it.
everybody else.
No,
And
possessive.
it's selfish.
That's possessive.
That's one reason. People are selfish. They rush into relationships because they want to hold on to that girl so no one else can talk to them. Now, when I've cheated in the past, it's because I felt like I wasn't being heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you weren't beating your emotions.
Like you playing a video game
Right.
all damn day. Like,
Not hearing
what
you,
about
not
me?
looking at
You know
you,
what I'm
not
saying?
tending to
You're
you.
not paying any attention to them.
Or just little things. Like I feel like our needs need to be met. And if communication is not there, you know, women want to speak to somebody. So I would probably reach out to someone else and it's innocent as a
It ain't
friend or
never
whatever.
innocent.
Girl,
It
you
ain't
already
innocent.
know.
I'm telling
Because
you,
when
you
you're
don't
speaking out to
compliment
somebody
her,
against
she
it,
go
you
to a
ain't-
bar. If
it
that
ain't- is it
man's
innocent?
compliments her that night, it's a wrap.
But I agree. I mean, people cheat. I don't feel like everyone cheats.
She
But
don't wanna
if you're
do it.
with that right
It's
person,
gonna happen.
I
Say it
feel
again. Like,
I
let them
would've
say that
cheated.
part again.
She don't want to do it.
Okay, all
But
right.
it's
Go
gonna
ahead.
happen.
Go ahead.
She don't wanna do it. What you
I
mean?
mean,
It's
it's
gonna
because
happen.
when a woman cheats, she knows damn well what
She
she's
wants.
doing.
She gonna cheat if you. A
She know
woman's
what
gonna know,
she's
yo.
doing. When she
I
get in that
cheated,
moment, she
but
might get
it's
carried
not like I
away.
cheated.
In aftermath, she might feel type of way, but she gonna look back and be like,
I did.
No,
that.
I did that shit.
I did that shit.
And
Or
that was the
maybe
right
she
move to
cheated
play.
out of revenge too. A lot of women
That
cheat. A
part.
lot of good
If
women
you
cheat
not
out of
there,
revenge.
she
That
gonna
part.
find someone to be there.
Like, so yeah, you cheating on me, you doing this.
It's for the people in the back. I'm sorry. One more time.
If you're not there, she gonna find someone to be there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I think we got that down.
Okay.
Why men and women cheat. So
Got everybody's perspective.
everyone,
Okay, pop it
everyone
up,
think
our
we're good?
champagne.
We can move
Okay.
forward.
Ooh,
Next.
yeah.
Champagne.
Next question.
We're gonna pop it first, or we're gonna do the next question first.
Next question. from
Gotcha.
someone.
Each question was shared.
All right. What is the difference between talking and dating?
Men,
Big
start.
difference.
Look, go
Big
ahead.
difference.
Big difference.
Start with us.
Big difference.
Big difference.
For the man, big difference. If you talking, that's it. You talking. I'm talking to you right now, right? All right, you talking.
Well, so can you
If-
paint
if-
a picture
if-
for
if-
what
if-
does that
if-
look
if-
like?
talking, so
What
we
does
not
that look like is
exclusive,
what I'm saying.
So
Not
it's not like
exclusive,
it's
okay.
me and you and no one else, because we talking.
So when a female, okay, so when a guy
That's not
goes,
exclusive.
so when a guy
It's
gets
not,
a
I'm
woman's
talking.
number and
So if
we
you don't
text
talk
and
me
we
the right way before she talking the right way, guess what? She talking to me more than you have.
Hold on, what was the
And
question again?
What
What
is
is
the
the
difference between talking and dating? So let me start. I want to say this.
Talking.
I can get a
That's
few
right.
people's number.
Right.
You know, I'm on
Yeah.
Hinge, and I'm just
How you
damn
going?
man,
You know,
whatever.
let's sample.
But we're just talking.
Talking.
Dating is if you say, look,
Non-exclusive. Not
Alexa,
exclusive.
are you available at 5 p.m.? I want to take you here. And I'm courting you and I'm seeing you. But if we're just talking and texting, you like my posts?
That's it.
I'm
That's
good,
all
love.
it
That's
is.
all it is.
Yeah.
Dating is actually trying to
Get to know
evaluate
know
the
somebody,
person,
yeah. Right.
see what you like, and eventually the next step after dating, I feel, is a relationship. But that's what it is. Talking is pretty much nothing. This conversation, you're wondering if you want to date or not, or maybe you want something casual.
You're talking to see if you want to be with this person.
Move on to the
Dating,
next
you
step.
are with that person.
Really?
No, you're not with it. You're going on dates. You spending quality
So I
time.
can't date more than one person?
You can't.
No,
Because
no,
you
no.
How
can
many
spend.
people y'all dating? If y'all dating or
You can
talking,
spend- you can
how
spend
many
more than
people are
one.
y'all talking
Because
to?
what is dating?
It doesn't-
So wait,
I went on multiple dates with multiple women,
What's
but
the
it's
number on how
like
many people you date?
I think the better
It
question
depends,
is,
though.
what is the difference between talking and dating?
She just
That's
explained
what
the
it-
difference.
no, she explained it. That's what it is.
She just
So
explained.
we know we agreed.
We agree.
But we're wondering, are you dating? My issue was I used to put all my eggs in one basket. That's
That's
my
That's
the
what
problem.
it
That's
is.
the problem.
and then he let me down.
That's the
He
problem.
gonna let you down because you don't know him.
No,
You dating them. You don't know that man. You getting to know him.
No, she get let down because she put expectations on the relationship.
Period. Come on.
why she
Okay.
get
When you
let
don't know
down.
him.
When
When
you, find,
don't
when you
even
feel
know
like this
him.
is a good nigga,
Oh, Lord.
he gonna have
He
my
gonna be
baby.
my-
I'm looking at this wedding dress. I've been looking at since I was 12.
What?
I got damn.
Or-
I already know
He
what we
gonna
going
She
She
see the
see the
future. She see the
Yeah,
future
she said
already.
already the future. If you a good nigga, and that nigga look like, damn, baby, we just had tacos.
We just had tacos.
We just had,
This is our first
we
date.
just had tacos and dip, baby. Like
You talking about marriage
You
already?
talking about, yo.
Well, maybe that stems from when y'all just said it's one of y'all and 20 other women, so they thirsty.
But no, it's not just from that. I think it's what society has painted for us to be. You know, like we are.
I didn't want to say it, but you said it for me.
Yeah, it's society. So it's
No.
we're
It's definitely a society.
here we are. Like I said, boys are playing Legos typically.
Yeah.
Well, let me say from my generation,
Is that the terminology?
Legos,
Well-
Tonka trucks, or whatever.
Yeah.
Girls have our Barbies with Ken. Okay, we see mommy and daddy. Like girls, it's
And you have
okay.
to be
You,
rescued.
and, I mean, you can give a 5-year-old girl a baby, and automatically she's going into
Nurturing.
the nurturing. Say, y'all are not interested in holding no child. Typically, you know, maybe a little baby brother y'all can poke.
Nah, for real, we ain't trying to change no
yeah, you're
diapers.
not trying to do any of that. Girls, we're like, okay, I want this life. I see this.
The society paints that picture.
Yeah, that picture. So I think for us with dating, it's a lot of us do the putting the eggs in one basket early on until we end up getting hurt, until Ronnie and Jamal done hurt us, and then.
But guess what? They be y'all fault because y'all ignore the red flags.
But did you tell us?
But did you teach? But here's the
did you
thing.
tell us?
But
Why you gotta
It ain't my
tell? That's
job to
woman
tell you.
intuition. You supposed to
No,
know
It's
that.
not my job to tell
How
you
am I
my
supposed
red
to know?
flags.
No. How is it my job to know what you're thinking or what you're doing if it's all about honesty and getting to know someone?
Okay, so we
It
got
is
a
your
comment.
responsibility.
Somebody
It's
said
not being honest. So,
we put too much pressure on a person when you plan your future with them based on conversation. Somebody else says everything becomes different when you start involving sex, unless you have an understanding. Dudes say they're talking to a female and be screwing her every night. She's making dinner. You have to set boundaries.
No, that's
you have to set. She said you have to set boundaries.
Exactly.
Stop making dinner for this nigga you don't know.
Hey.
You acting like a wife. You ain't his wife. I'm not cooking for you. Tell your
But
man to cook for you.
Guess what? They
Yeah,
do
look,
that
your
though.
man.
You know why they do
I'm
that?
gonna be cooking for
But
you.
guess what? Look, no way they do
Cook
that.
for me and my roll.
Because they want to feel like they want to
You
show
don't
they
even-
got
you
their
don't
wife.
even
No,
stay here.
look, shut up.
Yes,
They want to
please,
know they got
please
their
go
wife
there.
material.
When I
He
get-
know if your wife
No,
material.
he doesn't know that.
But
He would think that, but the
Yeah, when
girl
I get
doesn't
my
think
key
he know.
back.
He'll probably know that, but she's gonna wash
That's
his dirty
true.
drawers.
That's
She's
very
gonna do
true.
all
That's
that
the
shit.
problem.
That's
That's
the
your problem.
That
Stop
is the
sitting
problem.
here and watching. He didn't even show you what did he do? His actions that showed you he deserved.
I fed
you
you
to be here
tacos.
watching. Fed you tacos. See, and that's the women's standard and expectations are low.
So,
Right. Yeah.
Y'all
Bro, why
had
you do that, bro?
and the feedback when you said society
No,
and it
just
comes to
joking.
that, like you said, society pushed that in. And coming from me with my degree in early childhood education, people tend to make the boys go to the block center rather than a dramatic play arts. They make don't hold the baby. You a boy, go play with the trucks. No, because you're gonna be a good daddy. You're teaching them not to get involved in that lifestyle. So it's just me, it's
But
just
has it always?
Okay, so
it's
we
always
got a
been like
comment.
that.
They said women start auditioning to be a wife in the talking phase. I agree. And
I
two
agree, I
is
agree.
they said you were speaking facts on that's why she said boundaries.
you should set boundaries.
You have to.
yeah.
I'm cooking for you. You ain't even.
You have to.
Okay, we ready for question
All
number
right,
3?
question 3. How long does it take to know if someone is or is not the one?
I don't think it takes long at all. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
I think you can't put time limit.
Thank
can't
you.
put time
You
on it.
got
You know what? So let me say this. I feel like so for me, I feel like men have used that as an excuse to toy women alone. Yes, because no. I agree to a certain extent. No, you cannot. I don't think that in 30 days we need to rush down an aisle.
Right.
But you use our kindness for weakness because as women, a lot of men know women are waiting for that. We feel a sense of validation. We feel a sense of like we made it status once we get the ring. We check. We are doing more. We feel certified. We feel like now most women. We feel like now we're women. But if you're single and you're dating and well, you know what, babe, I always knew you was special. Y'all the line. I knew you was special. Or you can talk to me in pillow talk about why I'm the one and what I bring to the table and how I have enhanced your life. And it's pillow talk.
Baby, that's pillow
And it's pillow
talk.
talk. But here's my thing.
You say
That-
anything after you get that nut off.
But that
to get
is
that nut off.
for us. It's not stringing women along. So my thing is, if you just want to get your nut off,
Okay.
Right.
Guess-
do that.
No, but guess what?
Okay.
I agree with you, but guess what? Sometimes, because I had a trouble leading girls on, but I didn't do it intentionally. Because off real, they see me as a good dude, which I am a good friend. I'm a good guy, but I don't know how to be I had to learn how to be a boyfriend.
Right. And you probably still got time to learn, right?
Yeah, well, I'm learning. I'm definitely. I'm definitely. I'm saying I'm learning, but no.
You say I'm so sorry. I spoke too soon.
No, yeah, that's cool. But no, it's like okay, I'm just chilling.
Right.
We just vibe. That's how I'm looking at it. She's looking at it like, damn, this nigga calling me every day, which is cool. Which is I'm gonna do because I like you. I'm gonna show interest in you.
That's your.
But it's like right now, we're in the vibing stage.
Right.
We're in the getting to know stage. But her, she's like, damn, this nigga calling me every day. I talk to him before you go to
Give me
sleep.
attention.
We go to lunch. I'm sure I'm giving my undivided attention. But that's because I'm liking you and I'm vibing with you. But I ain't thinking about marrying you.
Right.
So when does that come into play?
After I meet your mama and all that, because no.
I don't agree with that.
No.
Some men
No.
work in different ways.
No.
Clearly, his logic is sound, but it's a different logic from other men. Now, I can say what they just all agree upon and say, hey,
I like this girl. I might think about marrying her just off like the